Boom. Hey, how are you? Hi. Glad you clicked on the button or whatever it is that made you be able to see or hear whatever it is I'm saying. Recently, in Omaha, we've had a larger than normal number of interactions with police officers, people with firearms, explosions, fights, fires. It's been crazy. It's been a pretty crazy time here in Omaha. And I'm certain it's probably been difficult across the country. But I want to talk about the dude who put on a tactical vest, pretty drunk, and brought a rifle outside and fired at the cops and then killed himself. It's pretty difficult to think about. Some people might be a little bit less empathetic than I am. I don't know. But the idea of suicide is something that people don't like discussing. But you can guarantee if you've been following me on any capacity, you've probably heard me discuss it at least once, if not twice. That being said, don't hurt yourself. Seems like a very basic thought, concept, idea, but perhaps this might be the message you're looking for. It's not polished, it's not clean. It's not going to maybe come across as the best way to say what I'm saying, but don't hurt yourself. It's pretty simple. You have value, you have purpose, and I understand that right now it might be difficult to see that value or purpose, and I understand that right now it might be a challenge to be able to understand why all these difficult things are occurring. I know it's hard. But just because it's difficult doesn't mean you should stop. So, today was not a very easy day for me physically. It was very, very hot. A lot of boulder moving today, a lot of boulders. And just a number of issues and difficulties. And I can guarantee you, 6 months ago, a year ago, I don't know, 5 years ago, it would have been my undoing. Coming home on a day like today, feeling like I feel, I could understand how somebody would want to hurt themselves. But there's hope. Because today isn't forever. You took a drug called life. And that drug won't last forever. So while it may seem easier to just close your eyes and wince and squeeze your knuckles and just go, it's okay, we'll pass it. Instead of doing that, it might be more valuable to say, hey, this is happening. Here we are. This moment is occurring. This opportunity to experience a difficult thing and move through it is happening right now. For me, right now, I'm beyond exhausted. I can hardly keep my eyes open. I'm so tired. I've got this giant thing of water, and I fill it up and I drink water, and I'm still beat. And I take a lot of electrolytes, and I do all the stuff, and I take care of my person, but it's just hard. It's just challenging. It's easy to quit. Don't quit. Listen. If you find yourself in a place where maybe, possibly, you're considering hurting yourself and you have a plan, don't do that. And if this isn't you, but you're watching this and you've gone this far, maybe consider sharing this with somebody else. It might also be easy to say, Tim, why do you just say the same thing over and over again? Why is your mantra the same thing? Because there's still people in Omaha who are taking their firearms, bringing them outside, brandishing them, shooting at police officers, and then killing themselves. That's still happening. And there's still veterans across the country who are taking their own lives in perhaps less dramatic ways, but still taking their own lives. And why is that an atrocity? Why is that bad? Well, I suppose if you're willing to omit humanity and morals and ethics, it doesn't. But when you take those things into consideration, Those lives matter. Your life matters. Don't hurt yourself. There's tomorrow. Now on to the last little bit of my mantra that I always tell everyone, if I get the opportunity. If you're having a difficult time, if you're finding it challenging to not hurt yourself, I'm never ever generally an encourager for going to facilities that are going to force you to do things, like stay there. But it might be helpful for you to go check yourself in somewhere. Now, again, I'm generally opposed to it, and I have a variety of different reasons that aren't for this video. And if you're not willing to check yourself in, go call somebody. Hey, I feel like crap, and I really feel like hurting myself, and I'm not sure what to do, and I'm gonna need your help. That's what you should say, or you could say. So, in closing, you matter, you have value, and you also have the ability to message me or call me if you need to. I might be able to help. I don't know.